What up, my glib globs?
And Ty.
I've had a bit of a trim up. Do I look fancy?
You look well handsome.
Hello, any Patreons watching this on the replay. Thank you for your continued support, keeping me in raises and that. Humanoid Terrestrial is in the house. Oh, Vegemet Codbod. Good day to you. D Rabbit White. Tofu, Vegan Realist. The Sass is in the house, as is the lovely Andre, my new Facebook friend. Sawyer Jones. Jack the vegan activist. Oh, I met him in real life. He's right smart. How you doing, Jack? Who else have we got? Bruce Lee, Lorraine Eady, Rusty Can, D. Hey Hench, you thinking of reacting to Svench's comment section anytime soon? It's not something I normally really think of. I tend to, respond to any sort of videos, but I'm often a bit short on video ideas because he doesn't often bring out much that I really want to. It just regurgitates the same old nonsense. So that might not be a bad idea actually. I'm gonna cut and paste that and have that as a sort of little backup. Yeah, I should put that into an email, really, shouldn't I? Let's just put that into an email.
Yeah, because I often wonder what kind of people watch this, and
Complete morons.
what do they believe him or yeah.
You'd hope they're just there to watch the car crash, really, but some of them believe it's nonsense. Do you know what I mean? We've got the plant-based movement, the vegan movement, nutritional-wise I'm talking now. So the plant-based whole foods nutrition, that's championed by, cardiologists, research scientists, dementia experts, researchers, doctors, people actually reversing disease with this information. And then you've got Sverige, who, stares at the sun, stabs all his mates in school and thinks that products full of fat, trans fats and cholesterol are the only food you should eat. It's basically just a complete contrarian. People. Money pauses in the house. Andrew Cook. First time here. Welcome, Andrew. It's good to have you. Where are you from? What are you up to? How's the vegan scene where you are? If indeed you are vegan, everyone's welcome. And have you got any tracksuit bottoms out? It's just a question I ask all new people to the stream. Vegan Sarah's in the house. Hey, Jackson Facts. Nice. Vegan Gosling's in the house. Isaac Reed, the Max Toots, Carrie Williams, good old Lucy. Stanley's in the house. Bruce Lee, you look like a baby Hench, the power of a shave. Yes, knocked 45 years off of me. Cassie's been refreshing the page for 10 minutes like a crazy person. Aww. So sorry. We like to keep you waiting a little bit.
Sometimes we come on at 6, but more often we're a few minutes late.
It's very rare that we're ever on time.
We try. I'd like to say we try our best, but I'm sure we're not trying.
We try to fit everything in. We did a second. We're trying to do 2 meditations a day to really sort of kickstart all that, and so we just managed to sort of fit one in. But Cowboy interrupted us halfway through. I think she came in from the garden, and she just comes in and sort of needs reassurance. So she was meowing like crazy.
Like, where are you?
We just started laughing. We were right for a minute. We managed to sort of try and ignore it.
Yeah.
And we just burst out laughing.
Yeah. It wasn't very relaxing for me thinking, I've got to start the stream in a minute. Got to think about what I've got to do before the stream.
Right.
We should do it a little bit earlier.
That's not ideal. Eve Aftersake is in the house. Andre, what school/course did you take for nutritionist training, vegan specific? Yeah, it was specifically vegan nutrition. I did a diploma course online. It was English supplier. I don't really want to name him because I wasn't impressed. I would really say, I'm self-taught, really. Well, no, not really. I am self-taught. Nutritionfacts.org is a huge, great resource. Basically any book, the podcasts, all the stuff by the top vegan doctors. I basically learned it all for myself. Then I got a piece of paper just to say I got a piece of paper, but it was rubbish. It had no new information for me. It was a lot of and don't know if it was miss or disinformation. Basically, whoever wrote it was a complete idiot. Like, English was obviously not their first language. It was really horrible. It was really like vague, and it just would not give you the skills to actually do the job. And it was infuriating. They were saying all sorts of things like pregnant people, like infants, elderly, like they can't be vegan. And it goes against all the top nutritional authorities, what they say. So I basically had to unlearn what I'd learned. Oh, it was so frustrating. I was nearly...
Heard how frustrated he was.
I was nearly punching the screen of the computer. I was so angry. It was ridiculous. But yeah, really self-taught, to be honest. Self-taught. Yeah. DJ Cat. Oh, should say hello first. Hi, DJ Cat. If something is important enough, you should try, even if the probable outcome is failure. Just rediscover one of the most powerful and inspirational quotes to me. Hope it resonates with others. What you should try. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I've been there. Marie, Hench, not a question, but please call out Truth is Terrorism on Facebook and Instagram. Charles Cassin, he uses a picture of someone from a vegan page on Facebook. Okay, I'll have a look. Copy. Paste. Yeah, I'll check that out after the stream. Sasa, fun fact. So I turned vegan coming out of following high protein, meat heavy keto. I saw storage before I turned, but yeah, it's enough to turn anyone vegan. Fat vegans in the house. I've not even liked my own stream.
Oh yeah, good point.
Bulent's in the house. Good to see you again. Carrie. Glad I have several cookbooks. I have a date for my back surgery next Wednesday, Mum. Learning to cook vegan, let us pray. Good luck with that, Carrie.
Yeah, best of luck.
Yeah. I'm not sure what D Rabbit's saying here. Well, have I missed the start of it? And neuroscientists like Philip Lowe, who wrote the Cambridge Declaration on Consciousness, signed by Stephen Hawking, even take that and we'll eat pizzas. I'm not sure what that's about, but I like it. I like the general feel of it. Oh no, how do I pronounce this again? Aoife? Is it? Is it Aoife? I'm sorry if I've forgotten. Hey guys, happy hump day. Yeah, it is the hump day today, isn't it? What are you laughing about?
Nothing.
What we did earlier. Andrew Cook is new to veganism, enjoying it, just trying to master the oil-free thing. So you were in Whole Foods. That's amazing. You're going to feel so good. Brilliant. Selma's in the house. Lovely Selma. And our good friend Paul. I'm going to salute him as well. They're the best people. We're going to see them on Saturday, aren't we?
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Three more sleeps. Cool.
Better than Christmas.
Yeah, better than Christmas. And you get a new load of socks you don't want. Vegan metalheads in the house. He's got a little few days off coming up. Andrew Cook, trying to figure out some food recipes I like that are warm and have sauce. So I've got a whole playlist of recipes if you want to check that out. I've got recipes, we've got what I eat in a day videos. We do have a cookbook which is currently half price, just $4.99. Link in the description. Give us your money.
We've got a section of what I call wet snacks.
Yeah, wet snacks.
I call them wet snacks, but I mean like soups, chilies, stews, that kind of thing.
Saucy.
But with a sauce. Yeah.
With a sauce.
Yeah. It doesn't say like wet snacks in that section, but I wanted it to.
Andrew's saying he sucks at stir fry. So ceramic pan is key. Ceramic pan, add a little water at a time as necessary, but don't have your produce swimming in it because they won't caramelise. Just keep everything moving.
Yeah.
Even I mastered that, and I'm basically a big idiot.
Oh no.
Andrew Rodriguez is in the house. Good to see you. Laurie Barnes, thanks for joining. Vegan Brit, of course. All the usual suspects. And Chris Grant, our spanner-wielding friend. Good to see you, brother. Jackie's here also. Capone, what's your thought on David Rams getting fired from Animal Safe Movement because he said it's okay to fight only for animal rights as opposed to having a fight for human rights as well? This is the first I'm hearing about it. And I've just lost where I am. What's your thoughts on getting fired because he said it's okay to fight for animals? And what did that, like a fist fight or just generally like campaigning? And yeah, obviously like you should, you know, it's a bit backwards, isn't it, to not consider humans? You know, we do happen to be animals as well. Do you know what I mean? So I don't feel that that's very vegan to be like anti-human, to be honest. I understand why some vegans are sort of anti-human, but that's not a good look, especially for like, you know, some organisation like that. Do you know what I mean? You're not getting people on side. You're just gonna like butt heads and turn people off. So it's stupid. Louis, just here because he said the other day on Instagram he kicked my head in if I didn't watch the YouTube stream. I forgot I said that.
Yeah, you bully.
Good for you.
You turned up though. So.
That worked. I'll have to do that more often. Thanks, Andrew.
You had enough meat? Okay.
Jesus the Grey. He's a channel, Jeebus the Grey. Jeebus, what's that from? Simpsons, I think. You're a channel member, but I don't know your name. Aww. Have you recently changed your name or have you recently joined? I would have thought I'd have got a notification if someone joined. Anyway, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey Hench, you're amazing. You inspired me and my girlfriend to eat whole foods plant-based. You really wake my interest and love into becoming a nutritionist. Awesome. It's such a rewarding job. So rewarding when people tell you of all their little victories of getting in shape and reversing disease and coming off meds. And yeah, it's beautiful. Good choice. Mark Crossy's in the house from Ireland. Paimo Dorino, of course. Simon's in the house. I don't know if I recognise that name. Where are you new to the stream? Whereabouts are you, my friend? Rebel Coder, hey, from Moscow, Russia. Amazing work you do here. It means so much to the world, believe me. Oh, that means a lot to me for you to say that. So thank you very much. Tofu, anyone planning on going on holiday this summer? We're more sort of tempted to go away in the colder months, really, aren't we?
Yeah.
More than anything. Yeah, we're not got any holidays lined up at the minute.
No, we haven't. Last winter we went to that vegan guest house in Tenerife.
Oh, yeah.
That was really good. If anyone's looking for a holiday in Tenerife, yeah, Casa Divina it's called. The lady who runs it's vegan, and you can just stay in the separate apartment, like part of the building, or she'll do you like breakfast, or she'll take you on excursions. Loads of vegan places on the island. It's not a huge island, but if you go on Happy Cow, there's so many purely vegan and vegetarian. Loads of places with vegan options. I was so surprised.
Yeah, that was really amazing,
good.
wasn't it?
And she rescues cats from the island. It's so good.
She's really nice. She's a yogi.
Oh yeah, and she does yoga and meditation classes. Yeah, it's a great place.
I've
I've got cat hairs on my lip gloss now from Cowboy.
Will, hey guys, buying my first vegan Papa John's pizza today. I bet that'll be nice.
Jeebus the Grey says, I recently joined. My name's Jeremy. Haha.
Oh.
Are you from the gym, Jeremy?
Are you Jim Jeremy? Oh.
Oh, you lovely.
David Ryan, I find myself of late being hooked on anti-vegan vids. I fall down the rabbit hole. They're funny, but it makes me sad most are vegan. Yep. And they're all twits. All right.
Every stream we get 1 or 2 messages where it'll say that the message was deleted by Google moderators.
Yeah, that's a new thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not us doing that. That's really weird.
Andrew Cook, what's your favourite comforting high-protein meal? I don't know that any of my meals are particularly comforting. They're all bloody huge, so yeah.
Sort of hearty.
Yeah, they're all pretty hearty. I don't really know. I don't know that I really have a favourite. I like just a load of variety, really.
You had the tuna chickpea mayo today.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
That's like 29 grams of protein.
Yeah, I'll go with the tuna mayo recipe out of our
potato.
tuna mayo out of our cookbook.
I like the edamame bean guacamole in the cookbook. That's really high in protein. But it's just like guacamole, but it's got edamame beans in it.
Guacamole!
Yeah. Maybe they mean more like hearty meals, like a like a shepherd's pie or shepherdless pie.
Shepherdless pie with lentils. That's good. Bit of gravy. Sean Forrest is in the house. Good to see you, brother. Pomodorino. What's happening on Saturday? Not up to date. So yeah, Bath Vegan Outdoor Festival. So I think that's kind of like North Somerset way in England. 10:30 till 4:30. Myself, the lovely better half, Selma and Paul, Comment Hero, and keep forgetting who's the other Mooncat, one of the channel members. Yeah, they're all going. I think someone else said in the last stream that they're going to go.
Yeah.
So if you can get down there, come and meet up. We'll have a whale of a time.
Cassie was asking again what the name of the place was that we said. It's called Casa. I'll spell it. I'll put it Casa Divina, but I'll spell it in the chat.
I actually did a video. If you want to have a little preview, if you type in "vegan guide to Tenerife," boom.
Yeah, they're on Instagram. You can see all photos of the place and the islands. You can be...
Watch my video.
On the island, you can see other islands. There's all these, it's very mountainous. So at different places, you can see other islands around. It's really awesome.
It's a really interesting place, isn't it?
Yeah.
DJ Cat's being silly. Cassie's in the house. Good to see you, lovely. Asada's in the house. Tofu's saying that I think Ed's on like 5 million subs. Is that true? That's crazy. Healthy Herbivores in the house. As Cowboys snuck in and I didn't know.
I was hugging her ages ago.
Are we miles back?
Someone was saying that he's got now up to 300,000 or something, and they were saying, remarking on how quickly he's grown, and then I think they were saying like, hopefully within a few years he'll be on 5 million or something. I think that was the sort of conversation that was had, I believe. Oh, gee, Mr. Great, I am Jeremy from New York. So not Jeremy from the gym.
We thought you were Jeremy Richards for a minute, but you're Jeremy from New York. Ah. How was the vegan scene in New York? I don't think anyone's ever told me.
I went there years ago, but I wasn't vegan, so I do not know.
Pauline Hilling's in the house. Good to see you, lovely. Stacey, my partner ordered some Vivo Life goodies using your code. Arrived today. Going to try the protein powder. Let's move it tomorrow. Thanks for the code and thanks for the purchase. Obviously, I get a little kickback from that, which helps fund what we're doing. So, Really appreciate it. Which flavour did you go for? I'll tell you the new strawberry and vanilla one. Oh god damn!
Is that your favourite at the minute?
It's my favourite, yeah.
Yeah.
But like I've been this way with like most of the flavours at one point or another. It's like I was saying earlier, I think I like just variety. But the strawberry one is particularly sweet and delicious. Cowboy,
There he is.
why did you interrupt us when we were trying to meditate?
You wanted to be involved.
Just needed reassurance, didn't he?
Yeah, you wanted to be included.
I'm just having a little go on his pads. Oh, good use of emojis, Vegmet. Samuel Harrington's in the house. We're very good, thank you. Pedram, hey Hench, I bought whole flax seeds, but I can't grind them, so I eat them whole. Any problems for you? Yep. I don't know why my mixer don't grind them. Yeah, so according to the data, you won't absorb any of the omega-3. Same with whole uncooked chia seeds as well. Chia and flax must both be ground. So
you can buy them pre-ground.
You buy them pre-ground or like a little coffee grinder.
Oh yeah, we had one like 20 quid on Amazon.
15, 20 quid.
Yeah, yeah, good.
Where that says that the message was deleted by Google moderator team, I can't even see what it said. Like that's ridiculous.
Me neither. It's very weird.
Oh. Why does this always jump? Rebel Coda, did you see that terrorist guy? Yes, I did. Yeah, we sort of chatted about that the other day. Yeah, it's an interesting move. It didn't seem like a very vegan act, but at least no one got physically harmed, so it could have been worse, I guess. Ethical vegetable. I'm the Frenchman again, a Frenchman from Phoenix. Thanks for joining again, my Frenchman friend from Phoenix. Try to say that 3 times fast. Salma's having homemade pizza. Give some. Save some for Saturday, will you? When I see you, I'm going to go like this.
Oh, let's message Karen about that restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Make a note of that. I keep making a note of things while we're on the stream, and then I never look at it later and do anything about any of the notes. Okay. I've made a note of it, whatever good that'll do. I noticed someone was asking about, has anyone perfected a mayo recipe? We've got a great one in the book. I'll tell you all about it. So get a box of like silken tofu. Put that in a blender, smoothie maker, anything that'll blend it up. Put some mustard, some apple cider vinegar, some cashew butter. What else do we put in there? Oh, got a little garlic. I think that's about it. Yeah, whiz it up. It's creamy and like the healthiest, best mayo. So good.
Super chat. If sake kindly donated 5 Great British pounds. Thank you so much. Are you going to give us a t-shirt design with lovely emoji version of cowboy on? I would love that.
Oh.
I mean, because we don't have to get the stock in, it's print on demand.
Possibilities.
We could do anything really. I just wonder how popular that might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I was interested in getting the shark design and a big like shark. So if Andre's in the room, Andre, would it be much of a faff to blow up the emojis? I guess they probably are the wrong sort of. You got to re-nip them if they're really small at the minute, haven't you? And like, that's probably a bit of work, is it? I would think. Re-nip them, our phrase of the day. And yeah, thank you for your support, my friend.
Yeah.
Will, I've been vegan for 7 months now. When is the next vegan camp out or alternative vegan festival? Would love to come to that one. I don't know if you heard, but there's a festival on Saturday in Bath, in England, Somerset Way. Yeah, we're going there. So the camp out has been saved. They were trying to fundraise so it didn't go under. So I guess that'll be on next year, hopefully.
Yeah, good.
I've not heard of any other festivals at the minute. Shark! Stacey, that's the one we got for strawberry and vanilla. So excited. Oh, nice. You're in for a treat. So the boy, ahoy. What's that, a cat in a box? Where's that emoji from? That's great.
Cats, they do love a box.
I saw a photo on Instagram, and it was like a toolkit, and I think it was where the drill was meant to go, but a cat was in there. Brilliant. It fitted just perfectly. Sawyer Jones, would you sell the shark t-shirt for $10.64? Yeah.
It's got to be some for the 64, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Good idea.
Libby, I bought some Greg's vegan sausage rolls the other week. Didn't like them, but both my meat-eating grandparents loved them. My nan said she would have believed it was a normal sausage roll.
Good, good.
Interesting. Humanoid terrestrial, I would buy much, but shipping costs are like a third of the product price. So,
I'll have to look into that. I know that we wanted to go with Teespring for a few reasons, but one thing that I liked about them is that they ship from Europe and from America. So I wonder if, like, say if you're in America, you're looking at it from from Europe. So that's why it's saying so much. But I don't know. I thought it just switched to wherever your location is. To. Won't make any sense.
Why
I'll
not?
give that some looking into because I didn't think it was very expensive for shipping. So, yeah, I'll look into that.
I've got a question for everyone. Can you guess why I've had a bit of a closer shave than normal? Comment below. There is a special reason.
Do I know the reason?
Yeah.
Oh, I've forgotten it then.
Jeebus Christ, Blair. You can guess as well then. Tricky you, what's up, Hench? Going to be visiting Norwich for the first time from the 12th to the 17th. Places you can recommend. Also, will you be training at Phoenix while I'm there? So I'm in the gym Monday through Friday, sort of 8:30, 9 for like hour and a half. Places you can recommend. So Namaste India, if you like Indian. Erpingham House, if you like a more sort of, it's a little more of a sort of upmarket type, sit down, nice restaurant. It's not like 5-star or whatever, but it's it's sort of higher end, like sort of nice ambience and that.
Tipsy Vegan, if you like vegan cocktails and kind of
Diner food,
American style food.
There's a new place called The Gatherers. It's so new we've not even been there yet.
Yeah.
It's kind of European cuisine and like wines and stuff.
Yeah. Ancestors, if you want a coffee shop with sandwiches, cakes, that
Buddha bowls,
smoothie bowls, yeah. Like breakfast, avocado on toast, that sort of thing.
Wild Time's pretty good as well.
Have they shut down?
I don't think they're shut down yet, have they?
If they're still open, they're vegan and vegetarian, very good, in the city centre.
Yeah. Tofu Right, if you want a vegan dairy / cafe type thing. like the likes of which are popular in China. Norwich was the first place in the UK to have one. I don't like to brag or anything, but we are the vegan capital of the UK.
We've got a Yo Sushi and a Wagamama.
Wagamama.
They're good.
Right, that's enough words.
Oh, my phone's gonna die.
Hi, do you even nature pray? Good to see you. Oh, where the hell am I? I've gone backwards. Matchkey Teats, where am I supposed to get all the vegan news about campouts and stuff? Just follow the vegan campout on the gram. That's what I do. Graven Babies is in the house. I was chatting to our good friend Pete today. We're going to do the interview tomorrow. So hopefully I'll have the interview on the channel tomorrow night for everyone. So that's Pete Dunne, the UK former WWE champ, longest running champ, vegan. Boom. Get that up, yeah. Sydney. Not sure if you can give me a good answer, but I'm 5'6", 148 pounds, whole food plant-based in a deficit, 80 grams of protein. So I would go, I mean, it depends how lean you are. If you're, if you're around 15% body fat, then I would go in at about 2 grams per kilo. So 100, 125. What am I on about? I'm a bit rubbish at doing maths when I'm under pressure.
Do you want me to calculate anything?
Basically, I would go 2 grams of protein per kilo of leanish body weight. 24% body weight. So I'd take off probably 10%. So 1.8 grams of protein per kilo of total body weight. And that should be optimal. You may get away with less, but if you want to make sure that you're optimized, that's what I would go for. Aoife, hey, I cook my whole chia seeds in my porridge with soya milk, 10-15 minutes, but is that sufficient time? The truth is, I don't know that the science has been done, but you would expect so, wouldn't you? You'd expect so. If they've gone quite gelatinous and you're sort of chewing them up, you'd expect your stomach acids and things to break them down. I would expect it to be all right, but I don't think we've got the science. I wouldn't be worrying about it too much personally.
I think I saw someone saying that they were hoping we might bring out the vegan warrior on a hoodie.
Okay.
Something we can do, isn't it?
Yeah. So Sydney's doing 20 minutes resistance training 4 times a week. Yeah. I would still go in, particularly if you're training intensely. Just to be safe. Humanoid terrestrials in South Africa. Interesting. What's the vegan scene like there? Sydney, Dollar Shave Club. No, but that is a sponsorship deal, though. It is a sponsorship deal.
There are a few guesses.
Peggy Hill's in the house. The beard was getting itchy. I think it was tickling Gemma a little bit.
That's more
at
itchy
times.
to me.
DJ Cat movie part. No, getting colder. It does involve being filmed. D Rabbit, to get to wear a mask properly fitted. Apparently, even like half a day's growth on one of them what are they called, N95s or something, that can be enough to like break the old seal on them. Sponsored by a shaving company again. Face Aesthetics. Sean, you're pretty darn close.
I have no idea.
Do you even nature photo shoot? There will be photos involved. Ear front, close shave, a better mug shot. Not so close.
How do I not know about this?
Zachary Woolham. So, hey, Hench, love your stuff. Quick question. I'm starting to take a B12 spray, but noticed it made me nauseous. I also drink about a cup of B12 fortified milk. Would that be good enough? So, if it's cyanocobalamin, you're looking for 2,500 micrograms per week. If you're over age, which I can't really see the avatar too well, but you don't look like you're over age 65. But just for anyone who's over age 65, you then need to up to 7,000 micrograms a week as the old intrinsic factor starts to fail. So you need more. Jeebus has been vegan for 2 years. Can't speak much for New York, but I've found there are way more vegans than I thought around me. Found out there are more vegans by flexing my vegan shirts everywhere I go. Nice. That's a good icebreaker, isn't it? It's a good icebreaker.
Yeah. I love it when I'm out and I see someone's got a vegan top on.
Yeah. You're welcome, Sydney. Sean Forrest, have you tried meatless meatball marinara from Subway? Not healthiest, but tastes too nice. No, I've not, but yeah, that does sound really lovely. I actually did a Whole Foods plant-based meatless meatballs and marinara sauce recipe recently. It's my last recipe video if you want to check that out. That was really tasty.
Oh, you didn't put it in a sub in the end. You had it with spaghetti, didn't you? But you were going to put it in a sub. Is that right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but you say you just put it in a sub.
Bibby. Is there a correct way to stand or sit when eating? Just had some Weetabix and oat milk and realised I'm hunched over my bowl pretty much under my chin. I don't know that it matters too much. I mean, you don't want to be cramping your stomach up, certainly, though. Graven Babies, I'm looking forward to the Pete Dunne interview. Did you know that he beat Tyler Bate for the championship? Tyler is also vegan. I never knew that. That's really interesting. I'm going to make a note of that. And so was Tyler a champion at the time then, I'm guessing? Was he the reigning champ? Sean Forrest, bodybuilding photo shoot. No. Lucy, is it for another music video? Nope. Oh, I wonder how that music video is coming along.
I forgot about that.
They said July and it's now the 29th, so...
Yeah, cool. Just tell everyone, can you?
Well, I want to see if anyone guesses it. People were really close. People were right on the cusp. You can't remember me getting anything through the door recently.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's to do with that, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, now I know what it'll be, yeah. Can you remember?
Eat plants. Any suggestions on elevated bilirubin? So the only time I've ever heard the word bilirubin was when Goji Man said it in a video. So I would refer to him. Cassie, Gemma, I love your top. I know you said previously you have been buying some second-hand clothes online. What app do you use and what's your experience? Thanks.
Ooh, I got this from eBay. I think it was
eBay.
£4 or £5. It's a dress actually, and yeah, I love it. It's like risky when you buy stuff online because you don't know if you're really gonna like it or if it's gonna fit good. So I prefer to go in charity shops, but then everything's been shut for a few months. So yeah, I usually just go in charity shops or go on eBay.
That Depop site's meant to be good, isn't it?
Yeah, I've had a brief look on there, but I found it difficult to find what I want to look for on there. But yeah,
Is it a bit like TK Maxx? The clothes are all a bit too close together.
Not quite like that, no.
Oh, you're laughing because of what you said on the bus that day when the old ladies were talking about that.
No, don't say that's not appropriate. It's not appropriate.
You're the one who said it.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it right now.
Yeah, but you said it to old people.
No, I'm not telling you. So don't ask. I'm not saying it.
That was bad. That did shut them up there, and they were getting on my tits, to be honest, with their inane rambling.
Has anyone else got any recommendations for good places for second-hand clothes? Trying to change the subject here.
Joe, hey folks, what's your opinions on plant-based protein powder? Truly just protein powders in general. I'm seeing sources claiming some brands have traces of lead and other hazardous substances. Yeah, so the white label report came out, I don't know, about 3 years back, I think. And they found like nearly every brand of protein to be contaminated with like heavy metals and stuff. Even the vegan ones, there were 3 vegan brands which passed. And the brand I work with, Vivo Life, they actually third-party test for over 500 contaminants. So that's my recommendation. You know, protein powders, you know, they're unnecessary for the masses. You know, if you're a really hard training athlete, particularly if you're in strength or physique, and, you know, perhaps you need a higher protein percentage in order to be optimal, you know, then I think that's well worth considering. Obviously, it's not as helpful as just eating the whole foods, but yeah, there you go. So I use a couple of scoops, and what else to say? Yeah, you know, the cheaper ones, you know, they're buying in like wheat or like rice or whatever from like third world countries, and it's just poor like quality control. You know, maybe like the rice is grown right next to a motorway, and that's why it's all contaminated with lead and.
Yeah, that's not good.
So yeah, I truly believe that, and Aoife has just said it. Viva Life is pricey. It is. Yeah, it's about the most expensive one on the market. You can get 10% off with my code Hench10, link in the description. But yeah, what's the alternative? Like say Vega, which is a middle of the range brand. 2 scoops of that is above like the recommended safe daily intake for lead. So do you know what I mean? When it comes to my health, you know, I'm happy to pay that little bit more.
And they do it.
Not that I have to pay for it. I'm an ambassador.
They've got the new ritual one.
Oh yeah. So Viva Life have got the new ritual powder. So one of the reasons that the Perform protein's so expensive, other than the fact it's got like functional mushrooms and digestive enzymes and branched chains, and it's got a whole list of like sexy additional things as well as the protein. The new ritual protein is like a tenner cheaper, and it's just the real good quality protein. It's biofermented pea and hemp protein. Oh, and quinoa protein in that one. And just like a natural flavouring and a bit of stevia. Or even if you don't want that, you can just they also do a plain one, which is just pure protein powder. And like I say, it's a tenner cheaper than the Perform. So, and again, 10% off with my code, link in the description. Humanoid terrestrial veganism in South Africa is apparently rather big, but not much in my area. It's definitely growing. Nice. Cowboy.
Hello again. It's great to see you, Cowboy. Do I get another cuddle? Oh, great.
Thanks, Aoife. Do you even nature, bro? I just said lift. I'm currently taking an omega-3 supplement with 600 milligrams EPA and 1,000 milligrams DHA daily. Too much. It's certainly more than. So to get that kind of benefit, really, which we see in sort of pescatarians, where their omega-3 is a bit higher. It's only really 250 micrograms of DHA or combined EPA DHA per day, and there is some contention about DHA and a potential raise in cancer risk. So now, and the plant-based doctors are a bit split over it, and I'm a big fan of both Dr. Clapper and Dr. Greger. Dr. Clapper, I think, says not to add it. Or was that Jeff Nelson, or is it both of them? Anyway, some of the plant-based sort of nutrition experts say no. I believe Dr. Greger's perspective was the science wasn't done on plant-based DHA, and so it's correlation. And, you know, if you're getting DHA from fish, you know, now you're adding in all the pollutants, you know, the oceans are the sewers of mankind, dioxins, PCBs, heavy metals, pesticides, you know, microplastics, all biomagnifies up the food chain. And where does it apart from the plastics, but all the sort of chemicals and things, where do they bioaccumulate? In the bloody oil. So if you're shotgunning like loads of fish oil, you know, you're going to raise your risk for like cancers and things. It's very, very obvious. So the jury's sort of out a little bit, that they don't seem to quite be able to make their minds up. I used to go in at about 3 times that 250 milligrams. I used to do about 3 times that. But after seeing that, and then maybe there's a potential for raised cancer risk, I just go in at that minimum. Oh, Clapper did agree with Nelson. Thanks, Andre. I thought that was the case. So yeah, just for the fact of that, I've turned mine back, and I just go for that 250 per day.
Maybe the stream today should be called "Why Have I Shaved My Beard?"
Yeah. Oh, and there's still podcast. If on a podcast, you wouldn't see the beard unless it's they put it out on video as well, of course, which people often do. It's not that vegan shaving products, no, but it is a product. Good try, Selma. Where's that's just jumped. Jeebus, Hench Herbivore cardboard cutout. No, assets an interview. No, but I have got 4 interviews lined up in the next 6 days. Get me. Eve Afsake, you should make a reaction to vegan deterioration of blood test. Her cholesterol is high. What a surprise. Yeah, I should do that.
DJ Cat thinks that the stream should really be called Wet Snacks.
Yeah. Graver Babies. Tyler Bate was the first ever WWE NXT UK champ. Tyler Bate is built like a brick outhouse. He's vegan too. They're good friends, part of the Moustache Mountain British strongman style wrestling. Strong style wrestling. I saw that they had that BSS top on, and it was black on black, and they'd re-released it to support the Black Lives Matter movement, and so I was very impressed with that. Eat plants is in the house. Chickpea Sani. Healthy Herbivore. Yeah, Viva Life doesn't ship to Australia currently. They're in I think most of the world now, certainly Europe and America. They were in Canada. They're building facilities both on the east and west coast of Canada because they're having trouble at customs, so they're building facilities out there. Yeah, I do often hear from Australians though that they're not being served. Next time I see Josh, I'll have a proper word with him.
No. But as a company, like, they are excellent. You know, you guys will meet up usually once like a year, don't you, at the Veg Fest London? And, you know, he'll sit down, the manager of the company, and he'll ask you guys for your thoughts on products and what, you know, to do. And then he implements the stuff. You know, people were saying, oh, bring out a cheaper protein, can you, without all the sexy things. So, you know, it's a cheaper one. And they did it, you know, just everything that people suggest.
I seem to remember that was Vegan said that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that about the company. They really listen to the people that work with them, you know.
Man, they're really listening. The vegan piehead kindly donated £1 Great British pound. She's not even got a question for us. She's just supporting her local neighbourhood vegan YouTube. Is that the kindness of her heart?
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Lovely lass. Jonathan, any thoughts on diabetes and a whole foods plant-based diet? Type 2 diabetes I've seen reversed in my clients with a high carb, lower fat, whole foods plant-based diet. I understand that it can mitigate the symptoms of type 1 also. And so the science of type 2, we you know, the National Health Service, they sort of see it as a disease of carbohydrate metabolism. But the plant-based doctors who are preventing, treating and reversing diabetes, they say no, it's the fat is the issue. It's mostly saturates, you know, which majority of that comes from animal products, but it's also in coconut oil, palm oil, cocoa butter. So 3 vegan foods. We call these tropical fats. And they get inside muscle cells It's called intramyocellular lipids. And then they're toxic breakdown products, free radicals, you know, and the fat's being stuck in it. It just basically blocks the transport by insulin of the glycogen into the target tissue. So the symptom of type 2 is elevated blood sugar, but the cause is not the sugar, the cause is the fat. Yeah, so a higher carb, lower fat, whole food plant-based diet, you know, is particularly, you know, if you're doing a little bit of weight loss at the same time, you're going to be burning your fats off. And yeah, I've seen it in my clients. It's very, very powerful and is very, very quick to work as well.
Craven Babies was saying that we should watch Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bates in Chicago. So on YouTube or something, apparently.
Yeah. And maybe I'll put a little bit of a snippet in my video. Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bates. Oh, where is it?
YouTube.
No, but which town?
Oh, Chicago.
Oh, I got the hick-me-ups.
Oh no. There's a super chat.
Super chat. Pomodorino kindly donated £2.60. Shocked it diddly shocked it diddly. Hang on. Diddly. Shock. Did you like that one?
That was new.
Squab.
That's what I was thinking.
I was doing that in the style of 2.5 Men. Chuck says get your omega-3 from plants. Yeah, I bet he eats algae. Did you know there was a troll once said that I will... and thanks, Pomo, by the way, thank you. I had a troll once saying I will eat vegan when a shark eats seaweed. I typed that in to search and there's this... I think it was a bonnet-head shark. It's sort of like a type of sort of hammerhead shark looking thing. They eat loads of seaweed, so I just put the article on the screen and said, welcome to veganism.
Nice. Thank you, Pomo.
DJ Cat's off to bed. He's going to get his wet snack.
That's really tickled you, hasn't it? The old wet snack.
Yeah. Right, just looking for questiones. How are we doing for time? Why is this in my way? Get that out of the way. Right, we've got 8 more minutes. 8 more.
Hello, soy boys and goji girls.
What the hell is that playing for? Oh God, I'm playing Leo's video. How is that even possible? Are we alright? How can you have YouTube open and be playing another YouTube video?
Yeah, that's some sort of...
Chump.
That was weird.
Get out of here, Leo.
You get done for copyright, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's YouTube's fault.
Somebody pauses saying that she put up shark emojis and is that what got deleted by the Google moderator team? That's so weird.
I've had a few, there's a few new glitches on YouTube lately. I'm getting them just in the back end of my analytics and when I upload things, I have to, why is this going off?
Are you charging?
When I upload things, I have to then clear the playlists, save it, and then put the video back on the different playlists and resave it. It's really... Basically, I have to turn it off and on again. Oh, so stupid. Jeebus the Grey kindly donated $20 US. How very kind. Thank you, my friend.
Very kind.
That'll keep us in beans on toasts for a good month. Funny story. Last night, my girlfriend wakes up yelling for me to not lay backwards. So I'm thinking there's a spider behind me. Says there's a mouse. Turns out she was talking in her sleep and that was a dream.
Funny.
Oh, brilliant.
I had a dream last night that there was no healthy food in this place. I wanted some, and then they were giving away some cake, and I thought, if I get a gluten-free piece of cake, just something to eat. And everyone was like fighting and barging for it, and then someone took my piece of cake. I was so angry in my dream, so mad. How funny. Dreams. Dreams.
Dreams can come true.
I don't want a piece of cake. That's so confusing, aren't they?
Cup of tea and a slice of
A
cake.
mouse. Oh. Yeah, thank you for the super chat. Oh god, the phone's going off again.
What is that doing? It's YouTube being a bellend, isn't it?
I don't know if it's charged, if it needs charging or not. I'm turning that
Oh, is
on.
it plugged in?
I just plugged it in case the battery was the problem.
I think it's got plenty of charge, but you never know. So well done.
Okay.
Looking for questions. Crazy PTV's in the house doing a what's his name? Still Waters. What's his name? I've forgotten. I don't know. Infinite Waters or something. Diving deep.
Oh yeah, Ralph.
Ralph Cunningham.
Ralph Smart.
That's him. Ibby Bibby kindly donated £2 What do I do if creatine gives me stomach aches? Stop taking it. I mean, I guess you could try it like not on an empty stomach or something. Maybe that'll help. But I'm actually a non-responder to creatine. It does absolutely nothing for me. Does absolutely nothing. I don't know why it would give you a stomach. Actually, I think I can vaguely remember it giving me a stomach ache once or twice years ago. So you might want to mess with the sort of fluid levels that you're taking it with or something as well, maybe. But yeah, I don't really have a good answer, to be honest. Sorry about that. Thanks for the support. Artis kindly donated €2. I just found out that walnuts contain over 650 calories per 100 grams. Nuts are incredibly calorie dense. Yeah, you probably don't want too many of those unless you're really trying to put weight on. Thank you for your kind support. Yeah, Jeebus, I'm all for supporting amazing people. You lovely person. The vegan pothead cake dream sounds nice. Last night I dreamt that vegan couple invited me round for dinner. That's probably because they do so many mukbangs and stuff. It sort of feels probably like you're sitting there with them, doesn't it? Matsky, is there a surefire way to permanently avoid bloating and general poor digestion? No, but what to do about it is to run tests. You know, bloating can be caused by so many things, you know, SIBO, incorrect like gut microbiome. That's more when you first transition over, you know, bile insufficiencies, like enzymatic problems,
Low stomach
acid. Basically, you need to run tests, and we still don't know why you shaved. Well, you need to keep guessing, don't you? Yeah, it could be a myriad of things, and you know, you need to run tests and ascertain what's going on. I'm not the best at this. Really, my friend Goji Man, you know, he's a real expert. You might want to watch some of his videos, and any that sort of speak to you. You know, maybe you'll get a hint of the sort of things you might want to test for, or you know, you may be able to have a little bit of a chat with him, perhaps on email or something. He's always helping people out, and you know, he may be able to steer. But you know, I developed SIBO last year. Gemma's got sort of, we think, bile issues at the minute, and yeah, he's incredibly helpful, so knowledgeable.
Yeah. You can't, unfortunately, just chuck in like one thing for everyone and then that fixes a problem or whatever, you know.
That's where a lot of people go wrong, and they often like add insult to injury. Yeah. Right, a couple more minutes. Get your questions in, everybody.
Don't forget, before we go, to tell everyone why you shaved your beard. The suspense, the whole stream. Come on, we mustn't forget to tell everyone.
I'll give you a clue. Can you see it twitching? Oh, you can't really see it twitching.
But that wouldn't be how... No, I can't say anything.
What?
No, I can't say what I was going to say because I might give the game away.
Why aren't I getting any more guesses? Is this frozen or is everyone just giving up?
Yeah, giving up.
Giving up.
This keeps trying to go on the screensaver mode now. It's gone weird. It's like it doesn't recognise now that you're streaming. It's very strange.
Cassie C. Hench trying out some vegan makeup. No. Human terrestrial.
I tried to get him to wear my wig for a photo, but he wouldn't have it.
Humanoid terrestrial, can gluten intolerance also cause... Yeah, so like allergies, sensitivities, yeah, of course. So that'd be one of the worst ones. I am.
You could keep a food diary and then write down when it's at its worst and see what you've been eating and stuff. That's what I'd do.
I am the truth bearer. You both are very likeable. Well, aren't you just the truth bearer? That's really nice. Thank you. Whereabouts are you from, my friend? Nayab is in the house. Sean Forrest gives up. Do you all give up? Any more guesses?
On,
or do you...
it.
Andre.
What's he saying?
Andre, jaw muscle gains? ? Could be.
Show him your thing.
What? I've not even washed it yet since earlier. Yeah, so a company has sent me one of those drawer sizer things. So I'm gonna what's it called? I'm gonna document like a couple of weeks of use of it. But I thought if I've got a huge beard, like you're not really good. If there is any kind of difference after 2 weeks, you're not going to see it. So I thought I'd better get that down.
Is that how long they reckon it will take to notice a difference? 2 weeks?
Well, they basically said, do you want to try it out? And then if you like it, sort of thing.
Okay. Show it to them, can you? Yeah, I want to see it. I keep seeing adverts for these on
Chisel.
YouTube videos.
I saw an advert for this on Instagram the day before they contacted me. And I actually was quite interested in trying it out. So that was quite nice. Saved me having to buy it. It's very fancy packaging. It's all very sleek.
I've seen all different ones, all different kind of designs. Oh, it's in there.
It's in here.
Oh,
so there's like two. So I guess you just clamp down on each side of your drawer there. I've not tried it out yet. I thought I'd take some nice photos before I
slobber at it.
put all my gubbins all over it.
It's meant to what's it meant to do? Change the shape of your jaw, make it more muscular or something?
Yeah, so that'll be working your masseters.
So it's like a workout for your face. Does it make you look younger or more?
Yeah, I guess it's
slimmer
going
in
to
the face,
tighten
or-
everything. Well, I guess it'll make your jaw look more chiseled.
Do women
stronger.
want that or just men?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of firm, isn't it? And if you have got a little bit of fat there, or say you've been bigger and you've got a bit of loose skin, just filling that out with a bit of muscle is going to look better.
Interesting. So now you know. What will we call this stream? Wet snacks and
Wet snack,
beard shaving.
drawer size.
No, but you'll give it away with the title of why you shaved your beard.
The stream will be called "Why Have I Shaved My Beard Off?"
Okay.
If anyone's wondering why we're saying this, we basically put these streams onto Patreon so people can watch the replays if they want to, and we give them a name. We give them a name. Shh. Destroy that
That's why
quietly.
we don't have nice things. Yes. Yeah.
Staying, Paul started shaving his head and went too far. That is a bit nicer for the summer, Nayab. I will say that. That is a bit nicer.
Can't wait.
Lucy, are they meant to be any good for double chin? I imagine it would have a bit of a degree of sort of pulling up there if your jaw's a little bit bigger. I mean, your muscles.
Hi. You alright, mate?
Crazy PTV, I'm dealing with obsessive compulsive disorder, repeating intrusive thoughts, and it's so annoying, won't let me be chill. Yeah, that does sound really annoying.
Yeah, that does sound really difficult. Are you seeing a counsellor or anyone for help with that? Yeah, I hope that you're getting some support with that. Yeah, it's been a real challenging time for a few months, I think, in the world, just for everyone. There's been so much going on with COVID, and then a lot of rioting and things about race, and there's been a lot happening, and I think it's been such uncertain, strange, different, worrying times, and I think that my counsellor said to me that brings out a lot of our coping mechanisms, and so she said it's like the government are treating us like children. We've all been sent to our rooms, so we're going to revert back to our childhood coping mechanisms and strategies that kept us safe, and at times of stress we do revert back to things.
I wonder why I've been playing with toy cars lately.
Yeah.
And Lego.
But in all seriousness, yeah, it's a stressful time, and I feel like we all need some real compassion for ourselves, because
I wonder if CBD oil might be of benefit.
Yeah.
It's certainly good for like anxiety, depression, so that might be worth a thought. D-Rabbit, I want an exercise for under the chin. It bothers me to no end as I age. Absolutely hate it. Bless you. Yeah, it's a bit naff when you're after age, isn't it? Caven kindly donated $4.99. Thank you very much. Do you feed your cat a vegan diet? I'm looking for a vegan cat food for my niece's cat. That we'll like. Yeah, so I've actually done a whole video on it. So if you look on my channel and type in vegan, can cats be vegan? I believe I called it. But yeah, we feed our cat Benevo complete. So yeah, you just want to make sure it's a complete cat food. So they'll have added in taurine and arachidonic acid. They source it all from actually plants.
Yeah.
And it's pH balanced, so it's like acidic, like it needs to be for their physiology.
Yeah, there's only like 2 brands that I know of. There might be more now, but yeah, they are both complete cat foods. So they've done the research to make sure that everything's in there that the cat would need. And if there was some nutrient not there, we would know about it by now. If your cat's been vegan for months or years, you would know. So.
I actually interviewed the owner, and he said things like taurine and arachidonic acid. If your cat's not dead after 5 months, like, you're going to be all right.
Yeah, it's a difficult decision, to feed your cat a vegan diet, and there'll be some people who really won't like that. It's a real polarizing topic. So
you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't.
Yeah, one thing that really swayed it for me was just to think about how the food that's in supermarkets that is for cats is full of just crap. That
they call it the 4Ds, don't they? I probably won't remember all 4, but it's like disease, dying,
decayed,
disabled. It's basically stuff that they don't want to give to humans.
Yeah, and they heat it, so that destroys the taurine.
Yeah, so they have to add synthetic taurine back in anyway.
So yeah, if your vegan cat's having synthetic taurine, well, so is the cat who's eating the meat products. Yes, it's all crap, and they wouldn't eat it like that. Cats would eat it raw for a start, anyways. It's just not naturally the way they'd have it. So if people are saying, "Oh, you're taking them from their species-specific food," well, it isn't even their species-specific food anyway. It's real.
I like to see a little kitten like wrestling a huge tuna in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, or a cat, or a cow when they have like beef flavour. Yeah.
Joe Porter, I'm a level 3 certified personal trainer. I've not actually coached anyone for many, many months now. I'm just doing the influencing thing, which has been fun. Jen W, Amy cat food is awesome. That's good to hear. Yeah, so Amy and Benevo are the sort of 2 we know about, aren't they? There are more.
Cowboy loves it. When we first got it, Mitzi, the cat who we had for a long time, she went nuts for it. She was trying to get in the bag to get it. That was by far her favourite food that I'd ever seen her eat.
Yeah. You're welcome, Caven, and thanks for supporting what we're doing. The Vegan Pothead, did you see Ed's expose on St Helens Goat Farm? It was on BBC News and on the BBC News and Tesco, Sainsbury's, Asda, Morrison's. Drop them immediately. Good work. Yeah, I didn't watch that because that sort of stuff just wrecks me, and then I'm not in a good space to be so effective for making content and things.
Oh, I think there's a super chat. A couple.
Super chat. Crazy PTV kindly donated €1, and also the Vegan Pothead donated another Great British pound.
Oh, thank you.
They got no questions.
Very kind.
They got no questions. They just want to help us out to save the animals, to save the planet, to save people's very lives.
It's a tall order. We humbly accept this heavy burden. What show is that from?
Jar Jar Binks.
Oh.
Star Wars.
You always say that one, don't you?
Yeah. Right, I better go and do some more stuff. I've got a million posts to do on other platforms and blah. I'm getting old, so I have to go to bed early. Thanks for joining, guys. Thanks, moderators, for keeping us. That was a bit more troll-free tonight, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
You didn't have your work cut out quite so badly. Thanks for the super chats, keeping the beans on our toast.
are the walls from the door.
And the camera's rolling.
Yep.
Don't forget our book is currently half price. Link in the description. Our cookbook, 30 high protein, healthy vegan meals. We've got a whole range of merch. We've got merch.
Yay.
Can you guys see it underneath the video? There's a whole shelf. Why can't I see it?
Go down further.
Is it further?
Yeah, there it is.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, you should see a merch shelf underneath the video. So we've got the Compassion for All design. We've got bags and teas and
All the good stuff.
mugs, masks, hoodies.
I don't know why it's £10 and a penny. I don't know. I'm sure I didn't put it as £10 and a penny. It's really weird.
Stickers, Herbivore Army stickers, and the future is vegan products as well. So check them out if you want to help
We've
support
ordered
the
some
channel.
and they're coming. They've been shipped, haven't they? I'm really excited.
Yeah, they're all on their way.
I hope the masks come in time for the weekend.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Oh, do you even H-Spray? I'm excited to get the face mask I purchased last night.
Nice.
Thank you, my friend.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're waiting on some as well.
Yeah. If you're new here, we'd love you to become part of this wonderful Hench Herbivore community that we've built. You can do that by hitting the subscribe button, click the bell icon so you know when we've got new videos out and that. YouTube's rubbish at letting people know about live streams, so maybe set a reminder on your phone every night, 6 p.m. BST.
The weekend, we're not sure yet.
We might not be on the weekend. We're not
Go
sure.
to Bath and then Sunday.
We're having a lovely day out or a weekend with friends.
Yeah. And,
So,
who knows when we'll be back on Sunday?
Who knows?
Yeah. So,
Who
but
knows?
follow us on Instagram because we'll probably be updating on there as to what we're doing and if
Might do
we're
a bit of
gonna
a stream from the event, perhaps, show you all what you're missing out on. So, Hench_Herbivore, Gemma_Herbivore on the gram. If you're around Bath area on Saturday, come and see us, Bath Outdoor Vegan Festival.
Yep.
And I
Cowboy
think that's
says
it.
Goodbye.
It's good night from Cowboy.
Yeah.
Is that all the things?
I think so.
I think
Got
that's all the
stream
things.
name.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys. Oh, yeah. So tomorrow as well. Yeah, do follow us on the gram. I'm interviewing. Oh no, that's not on the gram. Yeah. So tomorrow I'm interviewing WWE wrestler Pete Dunne. Hopefully, I'll have that up tomorrow night on the